In the depths of space, the James Webb Space Telescope opens its golden eyes, not just to stars, but to time itself. Orbiting nearly 1 million miles from Earth, this marvel of engineering isn't just looking outward, it's looking backward, farther than anything before it. Every photon it captures has traveled for billions of years. When you look through Webb, you don't see what is, you see what was. Galaxies from the dawn of time. Light was born when the cosmos itself was an infant, and now something strange has appeared, something older than expected, possibly older than the Big Bang, or at least what we thought came right after. This isn't clickbait, it's a cosmic shock. The Webb telescope is finding fully formed galaxies too soon, too early in the universe's timeline to make sense. Structures that should have taken hundreds of millions of years to emerge, already glowing just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. Did we get our timeline wrong? Is our model of the universe incomplete? Or is there something before the beginning? The implications shake the foundations of modern cosmology. Because maybe, just maybe, the Big Bang wasn't the start. It was a continuation. The headlines are just the beginning. Behind them lies a question physicists barely dare to ask. How could galaxies exist before they were supposed to? What James Webb is seeing are not wisps of dust or gas. These are complex structures. Mature galaxies, red and massive, popping into view at a point in time when stars should just be forming. When the universe, according to our models, should still be veiled in darkness. Scientists expected Webb to confirm the standard model. Instead, it's pulling at the seams. These galaxies are too massive, too luminous, too evolved. Their light is stretched by time, redshifted so deeply, we know they've traveled nearly 13.6 billion years to reach us. That places them within just 200 to 300 million years of the Big Bang. But galaxies need time to clump, collide, and form stars. There shouldn't be enough of it. Yet there they are, plain as day, burning with defiance. This isn't one galaxy, it's multiple, enough to form a pattern, enough to suggest that our understanding of cosmic evolution might be fundamentally flawed. Something powerful is happening here. Not just observational surprise, this is paradigm collapse. And in its place, a new version of the universe may begin to take shape. Astronomy is the study of light. Every clue, every discovery, every cosmic whisper, it all arrives in photons. But some light doesn't behave the way it should, and that's what James Webb is catching. Instruments aboard Webb are designed to see infrared, the long stretched-out remnants of early light. And what it's revealing is unnerving. Galaxies that glow too brightly, too red, and too soon. Some of this light suggests star formation rates that are astronomically high. Others indicate black holes already billions of times the mass of our sun, mere moments after time began. These signals force scientists to recalculate, again and again. Could dark matter clump faster than expected? Could cosmic inflation, the rapid expansion of the universe, have unfolded differently than we imagined? Or is this light coming from something even older than the Big Bang itself? Some theories suggest pre-Big Bang remnants, echoes from a previous universe, or quantum scars left behind in a cosmic cycle. This light might be bleeding through something before. Of course, these are wild theories, fringe ideas, but the data is real, and it's consistent. The light is not lying. It's telling a story we haven't learned to read yet. And with every pixel James Webb captures, that story becomes harder to ignore. The Big Bang is one of science's most sacred theories, a pillar holding up our entire understanding of space and time. But what if it's incomplete? Webb's observations are reigniting old debates. The Big Bang theory doesn't say what banged or why. It simply maps what happened afterward. The rapid expansion, the cooling, the formation of atoms and stars. But these early galaxies don't fit. They break the rhythm. It's like finding skyscrapers in the ruins of a village that was supposed to be just built. Some cosmologists are revisiting alternative models, cyclical universes, conformal time theories, brain cosmology. Ideas that posit our universe isn't a singular beginning, but one moment in an infinite cycle of births and deaths. Others propose an early burst of star creation driven by unknown physics. Maybe gravity behaved differently. Maybe dark energy had a role in shaping galaxies from the start. One radical idea, that the Big Bang wasn't the beginning at all. Instead, it may have been the latest chapter in a much older book, a reset button, a bounce from a universe that collapsed before ours, only to erupt again. James Webb isn't just showing us images, it's daring us to ask, what came before everything we know? The galaxies James Webb has uncovered don't just defy theory, they defy time itself. These aren't small, scattered clouds. They are structured, dense, and complex. Some show spiral shapes. Others contain central black holes. All of them formed far earlier than models predicted. How could so much structure arise so fast? One possibility, the early universe was far more efficient at building galaxies than we thought. Maybe conditions were right, cooling faster, condensing sooner, or maybe unknown forces accelerated everything. Another? Our dating is off. That redshift isn't as straightforward as we think. If the universe's expansion changed over time, our interpretation of distance and thus time could be skewed. Some scientists suggest these galaxies are cosmic fossils formed under physics we don't yet understand. Others go further, proposing they're leftovers from a universe before ours. Survivors of a cosmic reboot. Whatever they are, they don't fit. And when enough things don't fit, science does what it must. It changes. James Webb wasn't built to confirm what we know. It was built to discover what we don't. And it's succeeding, far beyond what anyone imagined. The astronomical community is buzzing. Papers flood in. Conferences erupt in debate. And amid the chaos, one truth becomes clear. The standard model of cosmology is under siege. It's not just one observation, it's many. Webb has unleashed a wave of data too rich to ignore, each image a dagger in the heart of certainty. Some cling to tweaks, modifying dark matter, adjusting inflation, revisiting star formation rates. Others call for a revolution, a full reimagining of how the universe began. The idea of a singular Big Bang may be replaced by a multiverse, or a cyclic model, or a universe without beginning or end, just eternal unfolding. What was once heresy is now a hypothesis. Meanwhile, Webb keeps watching, scanning, revealing. It's the most powerful time machine ever built, and it's showing us not just what's out there, but what we've misunderstood all along. Because in science, the most dangerous phrase is, "That shouldn't be there." And James Webb is saying it, over and over again. The universe just got older, or strangers, or maybe both. As James Webb peers deeper into the abyss, it's clear we've underestimated the cosmos. Not just its size, but its history, its complexity, its audacity. We thought we knew how the story began. Now we realize we may be in the middle of a much longer tale. This isn't just about stars or galaxies, it's about everything. Our place in the timeline, our role as observers, our arrogance as explainers. James Webb isn't just a telescope, it's a reckoning. It challenges us to let go of certainty, to embrace mystery, to admit that our theories, as elegant as they seem, are only drafts, and that the universe doesn't care about our expectations. It moves on its own timeline, unfolds on its own terms, whispers its secrets not to those who are right, but to those who are willing to listen. The Big Bang was never the end of the story, it was just the first word we were finally able to hear. Now, with James Webb, the rest of the sentence is beginning to form, and it's more beautiful and more mysterious than we ever dared believe.